Hey guys, Adrienne Green here, and today the latest in my Moving Monday series is a video about moving to Chattanooga with a family. So I'm going to go through specific family, kid-friendly activities that are lesser known here in the Chattanooga area. And if you're looking to move to Chattanooga, please make sure to look through all of my Moving Monday videos. I put a new video up about moving to the Chattanooga area up every Monday for the time period here going forward until I run out of stuff to say. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel as well so that you get alerted when these new videos come out. So there is a plethora of family-friendly stuff to do in the Chattanooga area. And on Google, you're going to see a lot of our big stuff, right? You're going to see the Aquarium, the Creative Discovery Museum. And in this video, I'm going to share about some lesser-known local favorites. And at the very end, I'm going to show you an insider tip about those bigger places as well to help you save money on your tickets there. So the first lesser known local place I wanted to share with you is the Coolidge Park Carousel and Fountains. So Coolidge Park is a great family-friendly park that borders the north side of the Tennessee River right in downtown on North Shore. And part of what's really cool about this park is, first off, it's really flat. So if you want to bring your kids to like bicycle or skateboard or things like that, it's a really nice area to do that. And there's big grassy areas too if they wanted to play soccer, things like that. But one cool thing that they have in this Coolidge Park is there's a cool carousel, and right next to it, there's this water fountain that kids can play in whenever it's warm. There was some issues, if you're Googling it, you may see that like this past spring, it was breaking a lot. They have fixed that. Every time I go by now, it seems to be working. So that's a really, really great thing. The carousel is a year-round fun thing. The water fountain, actually, I'd say the fountain is year-round as well, because even when it's not on, there's these big animal statues that spout the water, and kids love to climb on that even when the fountain isn't on. So both of those fun to enjoy for kids year round. Another fountain I wanted to talk to you about is at the Aquarium Plaza, just on the south side of the river. So you have the Tennessee Aquarium, and there's a big plaza outside, and they have this fountain. It's like a man-made stream for kids to play in, and it's on, whenever the weather's warm. So from late spring through the fall, this thing is running, and it's really great from like little babies. They have very shallow areas, like I'd say toddlers, right, when the kids can stand, all the way up through all the elementary ages. I've seen kids all the way through, let's say 5th or 6th grade, enjoying and playing in this fountain there at the Tennessee Aquarium. And it's free. You don't have to go into the aquarium to enjoy it. So it's a common enjoy thing that locals will go do on a hot day. Then the third on our list is the Pumpkin Patch Playground, which is up on Signal Mountain. It's a very large, popular playground that's, again, good for kids of all ages. And so you'll hear, you'll hear about the Pumpkin Patch Playground a lot, and you'll be like, is this a fall thing? Is this a Halloween thing? No, it is a year-round playground that is called the Pumpkin Patch Playground. Now, one thing I would say to keep in mind is that when you're going up on Signal Mountain, if you've been down in the city of Chattanooga, it is usually a little bit cooler up on the mountains. So, if you're going, especially in winter, and you're like, oh yeah, the weather's fine here, it will be colder up at the Pumpkin Patch Playground. So make sure to take a little extra layer for your kids so that they can be warm enough to enjoy it properly. Then going back to the summer water activities, there's this cool thing called Nooga Splash. It is an inflatable water park at the Chester Frost State Park on Lake Chickamauga. And it has these huge inflatables that float in the water, and kids play on them like an obstacle race. So there's like timed entry, and for a certain amount of time, kids go in and they get to climb all over these things. If they fall in the water, and they have a lot of fun. And they do it, I think, every half hour, every hour. Now, kids must be 6 years old and 45 inches tall and be able to swim to go in there. And they do provide life jackets that everybody has to wear. So that's a really great thing for maybe some of the older kids. Nooga Splash at the Chester Frost State Park. Then one thing my kids really love is Mr. T's Pizza. It was recommended to us when we were first visiting Chattanooga, and it has been a favorite of my kids ever since. It is a pizza and ice cream shop in St. Elmo, and it's right at the base of the Incline Railroad. So if you are eating inside or at the tables outside the restaurant, you can often see the Incline Railroad when it stops and loads and unloads and then starts to go up the mountain. And if you have a train-loving child like I do, then that's part of Mr. T's appeal. It is a pretty standard pizza and ice cream shop. Other than that, People there are nice, you know, the food is what you'd expect, and it is a favorite even with those people who don't love trains. Okay? And then my last insider tip that I kind of hinted at the beginning, if you're going to some of those big name attractions in town, so the Aquarium, the Creative Discovery Museum, Ruby Falls, Rock City, the zoo as well, all of these offer annual memberships that pay for themselves after just 2 visits. So if you know that you're going to be moving to the Chattanooga area, it makes sense to just buy the annual pass, because you will be going to these things more than once then. So when we came and visited, we bought the aquarium pass because we wanted, I think it was rainy, and so we wanted to take the kids to the aquarium. And we now go to the aquarium probably at least once a month, if not more often. And we got the pass level with the IMAX movies too. So we will go to the IMAXs, again, probably once or twice a month. Most local families I know have at least have a pass to at least one of these places. Usually people do 1 or 2 per year, and then they may do a different 1 or 2 the following year and kind of, you know, alternate them over time. So, you know, if you're visiting and you know you're going to move here, consider just getting the annual pass, because it will definitely pay for itself after just 2 visits. So I hope that helps all of the families who are moving to the Chattanooga area. If there's anything else I can do, or you're looking to buy a house in the area, please reach out. All my contact information is below. And like I said, new videos on moving to the Chattanooga area are dropping every Monday, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Adrienne Green here. Thank you so much for your time.